months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. You could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Curtis. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Nebraska's offense will be the first up today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be a first down. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
Back to throw. It's Turner. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Keeping it on the ground here. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And it's good, right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. First play taken, a deep shot. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Promising start with the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Pass is caught. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Looking to throw yet again. Touchdown, Longhorns. Add 6 more points to the total. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. The start of the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Turner. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Chris, doesn't something just feel right when you watch a Nebraska quarterback keep it on an option and pick up positive yards for a 1st down? I mean, they've been doing it so long. It's just great to see that option game back in that Nebraska jersey.
Now it's 2nd down here.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made in space. Look out. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Here we go, an exciting start of the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment.
Touchdown, Huskers. They cap the drive with 6 points. Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense takes the field. Let's say they keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. They trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Seaon to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Back to pass. It's Turner. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught quickly. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Snags the quick throw. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looking to chuck it again. Touchdown, Nebraska, as they put 6 more on the board.
Sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everything covered. The backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play design by the offensive coordinator to give the big guy a touch and get him into the end zone.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Second down play coming up. Throwing off play action. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Longhorns pick up enough to get a first down there. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's the running back in the flat. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff heading left. Runs through the defender. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Longhorns are in the red zone. And the single back takes the handoff. Powers through. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Texas! Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
They're setting out to try the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Dropping back, it's Turner. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They finally get him down, but a big play to a 46. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
They finally make the stop, and the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. And the offense will use a timeout. Have a quick meeting on the sideline. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. This quarterback on fire today.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Set up now for the extra point try. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. It's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskers will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Fires quickly to the left. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. This pass is caught.
Just a quick job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Longhorns will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Using his legs on the scramble. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off play action. He's looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy and maybe play.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finding it. Down.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. To the air, it's Turner. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That's reeled in. It's LaBelle. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 1st down, looking for more now. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. He gets loose. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw here. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Looking to throw. It's Turner. He's got it with room to run. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game settings before we move on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the handoff. Crosses the 35. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Huskers. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row. Well, that's college football. You're going to have your highs and lows. They had big expectations.